Hello to you, a very good afternoon and welcome to live watch-along coverage of the UEFA Women's Euros. I'm Ryan Taylor live from Lincolnshire. Well, yesterday we want to apologise for the technical issues before Spain v Portugal got on the way. We want to apologise for those. We're happy to confirm you those technical issues have been sorted. And it's Group C opener tonight between Denmark and Sweden. There's going to be one thing, ladies and gentlemen. It is that of the Scandinavian derby. So whether you're a Denmark fan or you are a Sweden fan, tonight expect a lot of power fire courses. Let's go through the team news ahead of this one then. And this is how Denmark is looking. Look at that lineup. It's absolutely brilliant. They have got Ostergaard. They got Ostergaard, Drage, Ballensager, Verger, Ferguson, Holmgard, Snurle, Holmgard. I could call it K and S. That means this means there's a sister with siblings on it tonight. Thompson, Van Skard, and Harder. Pernilla Harder is on the lineups too. And this is how things are looking for Sweden. It does include Arsenal's own Black Seniors, who was there as part of the squad that won UEFA Women's Euros against Barcelona. Shanoghi, Ritten Canarid is also on there, Chelsea's own. Sigurd Ortiome, Aslani, captain, Angordal, Anderson, Sembrant, Bjorn is there. Lundqvist and Falk is the lineups for tonight for Denmark and Sweden. Well, a very warm welcome to you all. And if you'd like to share the stream, details are now below on your screens right now. Make sure you do them on X. Make sure you get them on social media everywhere. Including Denmark and Sweden fans who are going to watch this watch along together. Now, it's been a very good day today. It's been a big day of news everywhere here in England. Martin Ho, not to say the least, he's the new manager now at Spurs. So welcome to London, Martin Ho. Absolutely brilliant. And people say, why can't we wait for the Denmark lot to get out of here? Well, actually, the manager's seen Andre Jeggelitz is about to kick off Denmark's campaign. Guess what? He's now the manager of Manchester City. People are literally saying on X, why can't you announce the news after Denmark's campaign? People are literally saying it on X. My goodness gracious me. Okay, let's take a look at this one then, shall we? So, Eddie. Ready for this one? Right, stand by. You're going to love this. That man, ladies and gentlemen, on your screens right now, Ante Jeggelitz is actually the new Manchester City boss, and he's kicking off Denmark's campaign in the Women's Euros. Do you know what? I didn't think this through. What? You know what? Manchester City couldn't have announced it at a better time. Like, legitimately. Do you know what? Martin Ho, new manager of Tottenham Hotspur. I think already we've got a very busy summer of transfer news from the WSL and a lot of it, okay? So pressure's on to anyone. You've got Emma Saunders. You've got Catherine how do I pronounce her name now at this point? How do I pronounce it? How do I pronounce it nowadays? So you've got girls on the ball. Tom Gary. You've also got Emma Sanders, as I just said, and you've got Catherine Batty. They'll all be covering the games. Good up to them, because they're definitely going to need it. It's been a very busy day of news, let me tell you now. And in fact, there is now a confirmed... There's now a confirmed news out of Everton as we come on air tonight. They have completed the signing of the Spain Youth International winner, Ornella Figola. She's obviously a nice youth player in the wings. Everton needed her to get the summer transfer virtually up and running, and there it is. Well, Martin Ho is now confirmed his departure today from Bran. It's what you got to look at the statement, right? I'm gonna pull it up for you guys. Obviously, you're gonna need it, and I think you might laugh, you might cry over the statement. Are you ready for this? Let's get over to that statement. Oh, mate, old news actually. Press conference in Gymru Wales tomorrow. We'll come to the statement just a moment from Martin Ho. But to breaking news, the manager of France, Laurent Bonadai, has confirmed they will be without captain Grij Mbok for England due to calf injury. As I said, I wanted to bring you a nice little statement, which I am going to bring up to you guys. This is one heavy touch that basically no one didn't want. Right, ready for this? Here is the statement, and I'm going to leave you with that one as we head towards start of the big game. And I'm gonna let you guys get the statement done, and we'll be right back for kickoff next. So there he is, Martin Ho, confirming that he is out and he is ready to be replaced by Manchester City. They couldn't have announced it even better. Welcome back, everybody. What's been a very busy day for women's football news everywhere. We're just about to kick off. We can't get you guys to the national anthem in terms of if we could get copyrighted, that could be real trouble for us. So, what I'm going to ask you, Sweden and Denmark fans, in place of it, is to turn up your televisions, and we are going to be absolutely still while we get you flags waving. Welcome all, if you're just joining us, to the Scandinavian derby this afternoon. Denmark versus Finland. Oh, Denmark versus Sweden. I mean, sorry about that. It's Denmark versus Sweden. It's a long week, okay? All right, we're ready to go very shortly. We'll make sure that we quickly get in. That's why I'm inviting you guys to turn up your television as we're watching this on your phones and get ready for the national anthems, which will start with, of course, Sweden. But Sorry about that. Yeah, looks like I can't get up the Sweden flag in time. I'm going to get out the Denmark flag for the anthem. And for their anthem coming up. So sorry, Denmark fans. So sorry, Ruffles. So yeah, we have got anthems now. Starting with Sweden, and then very shortly we'll bring up the Denmark flag for their anthems. Now we can get Denmark flag for Denmark's national anthem. Here we go. It is Denmark, Sweden, everybody. It is the Scandinavian derby that can only mean one thing. We're about to kick off. And yes, that's on the way for you very shortly. And then we want to say welcome everybody who are watching this one, whether you're in Denmark, Sweden, or anywhere around the world. You got better watch along coverage tonight. Last night's taken up, I've been seeing me just kicking off, just before kickoff between Spain and Portugal, kick off our coverage. A slightly late, apologies about that. But please let you know that our coverage tonight will not have any technical issues. We went back through it. There's no interruptions whatsoever. So this is lineups again. Let's go over that. Let's go over the lineups one more time so you're ready for tonight's game. The Manchester City boss, well, there he is, coach Andre Jegler. Let's look at him, how line it up, including the whole guard sisters. And Pernilla Harder. Ostergaard is a goal. Fiji is in there. Ferguson is in there. And the lineup for Peter Gerhardsen does also include Champions League winner with Arsenal, Black Stadius, and guess what? It's about to go down in some craziness too. Islani is captain in the side. Denmark's captain, of course, is Chelsea's, but in a harder. And also in lineup is Nally Bjorn and Ritten Canarid, also of Chelsea. And it is one to behold. The fixtures that everybody's been talking about. It's red versus yellow. It's Denmark versus Sweden. And it's live! I'm talking about it for Black Genius. Nice assist from... Actually, if I'm rightly so... So it was her that has managed to get a win brilliantly. It was her goal that actually sealed Arsenal's second ever UWCL trophy and the first one in the rebrand. Incredible. Well, we are going to kick off very shortly, but first, as you have probably heard yesterday, the very sad news that Diogo Jota has died with his brother Andre Silva. Andre Silva played in the Portuguese second top division, and like everywhere throughout the weekend, there will be a moment's silence to remember the life, the legacy that was the sensational, the talented, the brilliant Diogo Jota. We're gonna have a moment's silence to remember the player who was the best in the world. So stay with us, we'll get tributes underway in just a second. Everybody is standing up for that minute's silence to remember that of the man, Diogo Jota. Here we go. And rest in peace, Diogo Jota. His funeral will be tomorrow, as now been confirmed. And if you'd like to have your final farewell, if you'd like to send your tributes or memories of Diogo Jota, even if you're a Liverpool fan from Sweden or Denmark, you can send in your tributes through the night tonight as we get ready for kickoff. Details are below, and it will be coming up at half time. Right now, though, we're about to kick off. It's Denmark versus Sweden. Sweden to kick us off in just a few moments' time. That means it looks like it's Batsinias to kick us off. Brazil's keeper, referee tonight. And off we go. It's the derby of all derbies. It's Denmark, Sweden. It's the Scandinavian derby has kicked off. And it's a lovely ball already for Denmark. Denmark will really want to try and get something out of this. Because I mean, they were biggest wins, heavy defeats, high scorers, most appearances. In fact, let me give you a little bit of an extra one. The best in the competition was in 2017. They were runners up, but lost to the Netherlands in the final. I know in 2017 that was the best they've done. It was the best in the run. Hopefully they can go one step better this year. Yeah, here comes Sweden now. Lovely attack. Let's still have the ball. Oh, it goes wide. That was a really good chance from Angeldal. Oh, that's so unlucky. I mean, that was a really good. They've had space here, Sweden. They just had space, but did not execute really well as I first thought. Oh my goodness me. That is incredible. I mean, the only time Sweden won a Women's Euros in 1984. That's a really good cross. Defending well from Denmark, and now they attack. Really fine result to this Scandinavian derby, which is incredible. That's second what we want. Derbies like this needs to exist. Lovely effort. Denmark's in there. Sweden, that is a great defending here. And it's wonderful defense. Fabulous for Sigiotiome. Brilliant defending from her. Crucially, you got to look at this. Denmark's had much better speed, but they just ran out of space. So it's a brilliant attack led by Thompson, and it is a corner kick. First one of the game for Denmark. Corner sent in brilliantly. So still in danger here. And it's lovely defense from Sweden and a attack now. You know what? It was a 5. You know what? Denmark has the speed. But if you look at the defense from Sweden, they've just nearly caused trouble in that one. But really good defense overall. Lovely. It's in the box. And that was a really good feat there from Ritten Canarid. Ritten Canarid, very good. Tried to make the pass look really good. But altogether, they just couldn't shut it out. They just couldn't find the right pass. Especially Ritten Canarid. She should be better there. But do you know what? I mean, host countries were Denmark, England, Italy, Sweden. Sweden, first and only Euros title ever, was in 1984 when it won against England. Now, let's be fair here. If anything, we should be in for a ride in match day 2. Not surprising, Denmark, with the way things been going since then. In this present day, Denmark has the upper hand than Sweden. That's reality. I mean, Denmark 2017 were in the final, beaten by the Netherlands, but that is their best run. I gotta give it to them. Lovely pass. It's Bolisaga. It's tried to find some space to really invigorate the team now. There were just good chances in ends. Referee called it out for a free kick. Pernilla Harder was fouled there. It's free kick to Denmark. First one of the game. And first one in Group C. I mean, to be fair, there were some upper hands. And when it came to most of these severe attacks, Denmark now has a free kick, a good chance to try and get something out this, which should not be a lot's cause, but should be a really good chance now to test the defense of Sweden. Hello, Blue Cast Media. Thank you so much for your support. It's really good in the box, and that's really good work from Pernilla Harder. But it's straight in the hands of Falk, and do you know what? It's all about Denmark, right? At the moment, the way Sweden are, if you look at it on your screens, giving away balls, and this one first free kick of the game. There's no that defense was heading towards a little bit of a problem, but then the keeper woke up. But Chanorgi is down on the floor and still down on the floor. Back up on her feet now. It looks like she may go to the sidelines. She may actually go to sidelines altogether. But I think she's continuing. Falk will get the ball back. And it will... Oh, hang on. This could be a potential penalty check. Hang on a minute. There's a VR check for a possible penalty. Hang on a minute. I think this Scandinavian derby could start with a with some drama. We got VAR going on. It's VAR for potential penalty check. What's going on here? And on a minute, the referee is pointing something out to both Captain Slani and Harder. It looks like there couldn't be a penalty. And on a minute, if you're watching this now, if you're watching the game thinking, is this drama or what? And on a minute, it fans making some noise now. Hang on a minute, I'm gonna look at it to me, but hang on. Is that against handball? Let's have a look here. Oh, I don't think that's enough for a penalty. I don't think that's enough here for a penalty here. If Denmark is being given a penalty like that, I don't know what. I think it's in an actual position, but it's too hard to call. I think the referee is heading to the monitor. I think the referee could be heading to the monitor here. I think this, if it's this given a penalty, I don't know what. And on a minute, she's going to the monitor. Fair going for an on-field recommendation. Oh my goodness me! Wow. And the referee Adina Alves is being sent to the referee by her Portuguese counterpart, Tiago Martins. I think this could actually, hang on a minute. Could this be a penalty? Or could this, it's drama already. If you're just tuning in, folks, there's a potential for a penalty here to Denmark. I don't know about you lot, but I think that could not be a penalty. Chanogi, really good defending from her. Really good defense here from Sweden. But I think if this is given a penalty, I don't know what. This could be a penalty here to Denmark. An unbelievable one. Hey, Jammerina, thanks for joining in, Lado. And everybody, please like and subscribe. I think this could be a penalty here. I think this could be a real penalty. If that is given a penalty, I don't know what. I think the referee's just having words now from Diago, and I think this could be given a penalty if things stand. Hang on a minute. Okay. The referee is about to make a decision now. Okay, she's about to make a decision. What is the decision going to be? Hang on. What happened? Oh, yes. No penalty, says the referee. The right decision here. If that was going to be given a penalty, I would actually be furious. That's not a penalty, guys. No penalty, says VAR, and the referee's decision is correct. Really good defending here by Sweden and Channel G, and it's not penalty worthy. Really good work. Penina Harder just needed to try and angle that into the bottom corner. Right decision. And now Sweden on the counter here to see if they can get on. It's Chanogi. Chanogi just trying to find some space. And really good defensive work there. Must necessarily needed it. Really good start here for Denmark. But now it's Sweden's turn to attack now. Denmark flies the ball away, and it is a throw-in again to the Swedes. So it's really complicated, but if you had to look at it at home, what would your decision be? My decision would not be a penalty. This is the perfect decision for the referee. Very nicely done. It just shows transparency there. And it is a corner to the Swedes. Much needed header from from Fedje. And it is a corner to Sweden. So far we've seen drama, red cards. We've seen a snooze fest first half. But that is what you call a dramatized start to the Scandinavian derby. You got fans from all over the world watching this and thinking that's the right decision here. It's corner. Anderson takes the corner, flies it in, and Denmark will defend that one and throw in again to Sweden. Really, really good start to them because they pressed on counter-attack. Denmark all over the place defending, but they're getting the ball away from dangerous areas. Do you know what? If I was in this position, I would actually be like, if I was the captain in this position, I would be like, just come on, wake up, defense, just get on with it. I would be like that. Simple, touched, easier. That will be the reality for one of these two sides. Now, Switzerland or Iceland could actually go out on Saturday, the weekend. If either of these teams lose, they'll be heading home. So, it's a corner. Really good defending here by Denmark, but Sweden will play back. So really, really good. Really good. Angled in. Off the chest. Just a bit of a heavy touch. And Denmark steals the ball back, but not much now. And the Denmark wins the ball back 3-1. It's going all over the place, guys. 15 minutes into this battle of the Scandinavians, and nothing done yet. A throw in to Denmark. If you're brand new to the channel, guys, the women's football channel and the normality channel, please don't forget to hit us with a like and subscribe, because you know what we need? We need your support. And Geneva is the first is next up as we get your weekend underway, folks. That is a real treat for your Friday night. What about that to kick off the weekend with some women's Euros action? It's incredible, let me tell you. I mean, that's another one of these games when we realize the counter-attacks can work for Denmark, but Sweden, for Sweden, actually, if they counter, they just open up the space, but then they close down by Denmark, which they win the ball now, and it is lovely. But Sweden will play possession again. They're now on the counter. It's a really lovely ball. And Denmark will win possession again. Now it's Sweden. It's a physical Scandinavian derby tonight. Vijay will take the throw in for the Danish. And of course, by the way, people, after the tournament, once we get ready for a new domestic season, you can stream all watch-alongs from the seasons from this year's Women's Euros on playlist after the event, or anything you missed out so far, you can stream them ahead of the next stream. It's like being watching a series, but more longer than I first thought. And of course, if you're brand new to any of our channels, the support would be greatly appreciated. So please do like and subscribe. Now it's a lovely work. Sweden in the box. Denmark gets it away. Really good defending here. They've had more space here, Sweden, but Denmark seems to have closed them down. Brilliant work from Denmark. A little bit shaky in the back. But what could you possibly do? What could you actually do? You can't do now, can you? Simple as that. Simple as that. Now they just need to press here, Denmark. Denmark just need to press, and they're up in the counter ends. It's really lovely work though from Sweden. Oh, that's just too much of the pass, isn't it? Yes, it is. Just written Carnavid. there. Thumbs up to the teammate there. But that was our outstanding pass. That wowie. That just couldn't find the feet well. That was incredible pass from Sweden, but Denmark actually just closed them. So there you go. So far, people, we're 2 likes on the Women's Football Channel's coverage. If you're brand new on the Women's Football Channel, you can also stream on the Normality Channel, but stay on the Women's Football Channel if you can, because accidentally, guys, I'm got a bit of a teaser for you lot. For the first time ever, both for the Women's Football Channel and the Normality Channel will be going NWSL. Yeah, we'll be virtually flying to the States for our first ever NWSL Watchalong, which is Washington Spirit versus Portland Thorns. That is the weekend, the 3rd of August, next month at 17:15 BST. So make sure you keep an eye out for the Watchalong for that one. And don't forget that we will be using a mixture of AI and real life for previews and reviews. The reviews will come in person form, but it's the previews that will come in AI. So we want to make sure that the channel has transparency, whether AI delivers correct information or it's a simply deep fake and you want reliable human reaction. Denmark now on the counter attack. It's a really lovely ball in the box. Brilliantly good defending. Vital piece of defending there. Really good from Anderson. Anders running out of space here for Ferguson. That's a crucial. Anderson had to get there because Ferguson wanted to pass to a fellow teammate, but that was not the one. Denmark and Sweden fans hearing themselves tonight. So far, over 50,000 fans attended at least a game in the Women's Euros, which is incredible. Here comes the corner kick to Denmark. Finds a head. Oh, that just couldn't find the right header there. And Sweden will win the ball back and attack. Denmark will close them. Will try and close and win the ball possession again. And it is a free kick instead. Sigiotti is not too happy with the challenge there. And you know what? It's all about the pressure. I mentioned a few minutes ago, around 5 to 10 minutes ago, about pressure on the defense. And that's one of them. Denmark's free kick will be taken by Snowell. And it is a free kick here. Snowell will take that for Denmark. It's whipped in. It's brilliant. Brilliant ball. The keeper punches it away. And it is going to be played in really well. Sweden, of course. They were favourites to win Eurovision, but could they be favourites to win their only second title, their first Women's Euros this century? Well, they haven't won since 1984, so this could actually be a potential one. Denmark's best run there was in 2017. They may have an upper hand. They could go to the quarterfinals and get beaten, or they simply can just rush about and say it doesn't matter. Well, in some cases, it does. Oh, good news. Hang on a minute. Denmark needs some desperate defending here, and they do. Throw into the Swedes. Good news, Lauren Jameson. Good play. She's ready to get more minutes tomorrow, says Serena Riemann. Fight England press conference. So it looks like Lauren James is back in competitive form in any leagues for the first time since April. Actually, altogether for the Lionesses, first time since April. Just a good player needed her in the squad. Exactly that. Just about the comments, I think we got to make some paybacks. So on Kick It Out's X page, you actually see sayings. You can actually see the sayings on there, which is incredible. But for someone makes sexist comments about women's football, well, guess what, people? Kick It Out on X has a thread of cuts through the noise and cold-hearted facts, so we can spend less time education and focusing on enjoying the games. Well, that could potentially work out really well. It's really good defense from Denmark, but they look shaky on the back line. But Bernardo doesn't keep it in now, and it's a throw into the Swedes. I actually like this one, right? Right. If anybody says no one watches women's football, well, you got to ask, really? I actually like this one for Kick It Out. 87,192 fans were at Wembley for the Women's Euros final in 2022. That's a record for any Euros match. 3 years on, UEFA said over 600,000 tickets have been sold for Euro 2025, marking another new record for the competition. Well, Kick It Out on X has everything you have, and I'll be showing some tonight for our Group C opener review, plus tributes to Shota. So, yeah. The course so far looking really good. Sweden now on the counter. They're well in a lovely pass. A really good one from Longkvist, but couldn't find it. Now Sweden on the counter here. They go from distance, but Denmark defends it really well. Still looks shaky as Sweden go again. Here they go on the counter. Ritten Cannerid, lovely pass from Ritten Cannerid, but Denmark defends it really well. And it is, looks like, well, definitely looks like it's like Fansgaard is not too happy about it. Hang on a minute. Yes, just coming together, really. Sigiotti is not too happy with the challenge. But that was a really good challenge there. But it is drinks break, everybody. So that means I get to show off my new invention, the new invention that I got from earlier today. Are you ready for this? See, when it's very, very hot in the summer, you'll need one of these. This is a fan, but also a sprayer for the mists. If I turn on the fan, oh yes, definitely one of these. Nearly £5 in, nearly £5 in store today. So you'll definitely need that for the summer because definitely it's going to be super hot. Like next week's programs, we'll be using those. So you definitely need that. Don't forget Germany versus Poland. Poland making their debut in the international tournament ever. And so is Wales. We'll be covering Wales, Netherlands. And do you know what? I'm going to say this once and for all. I'm going to enjoy Germany versus Poland, Wales versus Netherlands, and don't forget England versus France. You are going to absolutely love it. All through the weekend too, we'll be getting ready for match day 2, which I'm going to love. It's offside against Denmark. It is the decision of offside. And now they go on the way to attacking here. It's Sweden. They're keeping the ball. Really, really lovely. But very good defence here. And definitely needed from Bundesliga. And it is a corner to Sweden. Really, really good tackle. Really lovely attack straight from the off. I mean, that was some really good chances there. And I thought that Seniors was going to get there for that one, but definitely not. It's Aslani who is going to take this corner for Sweden. And the Swedes are making themselves heard of the stadium. And it's free kick to Denmark. Well, more watch-alongs to come over the weekend, everybody. So you might want to keep an eye out on this very channel for this one. And of course, if you'd like to watch this after the tournament and all of our watch-alongs we're covering, guess what? You can on our playlist on the Women's Football Channel, Normal Channel's playlist. You can see new watch-alongs every time. Really good. Now, nothing, no goals yet. No goals yet. And it is a throw in to Denmark. Lundqvist is, well, Lundqvist was a really good attacker there. But has the referee Snurlen? Has the referee pulled it back for a free kick? It looks like she has. I think this could actually be the potential where Sweden could breach Denmark's defense. Sends in the free kick for Sweden. Absolutely lovely. And it's a great defending here. That is another throw in to the Swedes. And this Lundqvist is going to take the throw in. Denmark want to close that one now. Close that attack. And they do. Ball possession again to the Danish. I don't know about you lot, but I think we need to crave for a goal soon. Before half time. Got to crave for a goal very soon. Really lovely possession from Sweden itself. And don't forget, everybody, if you'd like to follow on this watch along with Germany, Poland, then I'll be really helpful if you stick around on my channel, because we're on the way to 600 subscribers for the Normality channel and 300 for the Women's Football channel. And we want to reach the target by the start of the 25-26 season, when things could get a little bit, well, crazier at the end of the season. And you will have to see why, of course. Because with things going the WSL's way, we're going to have 14 teams from 26-27 season onwards. So instead of being a closed league, it's going to be an open league, but promotion and relegation is going to be slightly different for 2 seasons. You'll see why at half time. As a good detail, half time, this could be a rough. Oh, one, you better get your notebooks ready for this. Here comes Sweden now for. It's a really, really good possession here. Brings it in. Denmark clears that one, but not far. And Sweden still has the ball. Denmark now wins possession again. It is absolutely amazing to see so much support for tonight's stream, which is powered by Restream.io, Of course it would do. Okay. Really lovely play. Blacksinius, very good feet there. I want to try and get something here, Sweden. And it is a corner. Really good defending. Vital block there from Farage. Brilliant. Sweden are just dangerous from set pieces. So, and the Barclays WSL is now officially the most represented league at Euro 25. Wow, that's incredible. Five corners for the Swedes. They want to really push for it. It's a really good stop here by the keeper. But they did. Oh, that's really good punch away there by Ulstergaard. Sweden will get it in again. They're looking really shaky on the back line. Sweden still has the ball and it goes wide. Oh, that's not that was super close. That was really, really close by Nanny Bjorn. Oh, that is unbelievable. Goes wide. Keeps the ball. Just angles it wide. It's a really good position. That was a really good chance there. But obviously it did not enter the back of the net. So that was really close. Denmark, Sweden, nil still, nothing. 4 attempts for Sweden, everybody. Here comes, really good defending here by Swedes. And Denmark will have a throw in here. So we head towards the final 10 minutes plus whatever's added at the end of the first half. Find the feet now of Thompson. Really good feet there. And Denmark's possession will be wiped away. So, you know, a really good play by Sweden in the first half, but they just simply can't find the feet here. Oh, that's brilliant. Denmark, they're playing it really well. Absolutely really good chance. And it just goes wide from Pernille Harder. Very unfortunate there. Really good chance for Denmark. Denmark, Sweden now come close. But I think Denmark just literally came the closest to take the lead. This is agonizing. Use the space in the world and just angles it wrong. Really good attempt from Pernille Harder. Wow. That is what you call the closest to a opener in Group C. Group D opens up at the weekend with Wales's very first tournament as well against the experienced Netherlands side. You are good to please enjoy that one because it's going to be incredible. And here comes Denmark now in the box. And they got it away, Sweden, and that is another corner. Really good play there by Ferguson, but just beaten by the defense of Swedes. So we head towards the last 10 plus whatever added in the first half. Making noise of themselves, Denmark fans. Just making a noise of themselves. Here comes the corner for Denmark. It's swung in brilliantly. And it was a lovely catch by Falk. Nothing out of that one yet. So it's a really lovely delivery. Just didn't find a header for that one. And don't forget, the Lionesses kicks off their tournament on Saturday and their defence against France. A calf injury means that unfortunately that won't be good. And it is Levy defending for throw-in to Denmark. I think it may have to be stopped for a second. And because Denmark plays down. And it looks like Holmgaard is going to get some treatment here. Do what? There was so much pressure on both sides that literally most of the chances came from Sweden. That's because Denmark's pressure on the defence has them scattered all over the place. And there's still shed loads to come as well. Keep here for over the weekend. So, and literally so much opportunity so far, but that any time could actually break through. It's actually crucial to find out about the latest bets. Oh yes, please do gamble responsibly. And of course, according to Odds Checker, at the moment it's 5-1 in favour for Denmark. As in for Germany versus Poland, it's 1 out of 12 chances for Germany. 2-9 chance for for Netherlands, and I think this is very close. For England, our favourites 7-5 are currently odds for England, in favour of England at the moment ahead of tomorrow's clashes. Let's take a look at all odds at the moment. The best odds at the moment. No goal scorer, 15-4. It looks like the best offer 5-1 is Black Senior. So he came really close as well. Really good chance. But yet, no goal. This Scandinavian derby at the moment is definitely a snooze fest, let's be fair. Yeah. But could there be a goal soon? There's not much to come, and at least K. Holmgaard is back on the pitch. There's a throwing to Sweden. They will take really good. But oh, they will pull it back for a free kick to Sweden. Just literally the pressure that has got to both sides is immountable and incredible. And we go again. And it is another free kick to Iceland. Sweden. VJ is officially failed number one. And she's not too happy about it. Don't you see this, Dad? Okay. time do you finish? Got another one at 7:45. Sorry about that. And it is a free kick. Angledal could possibly take this one, or could it land for Anderson? It looks like Angledal is going to take this free kick. Deep press here. It's Angledal. Take free kick for Sweden. Oh, that's a good stop by the keeper. This is so close. What a stop by Ulstergaard. And literally, you could have seen it better. That was so unlucky. Very close. It was headed to the top corner, but the keeper just got the hand to it. Oh, that was so unlucky. The one with the sunglasses thought it was going in. Do you know what? Fair play to the lads. And it is a free kick. That is the closest that Sweden has been in a game so far. That's the closest. That's the closest anybody has come. Incredible too. And don't forget, everybody, that if you want to view all of these watch-alongs again after the tournament, you can. You can head to our official playlist. You can also stream all of it. Just head to the channel's logo. It says select your channel, which is my end, and of course as you select the channel in the bit on YouTube, and then select playlists, and you can find the one that says UEFA Women's Euros 2025, Women's Euros 2025 watch-alongs, #W Euro 2025. Really glad to all your support. Thank you very much. Here comes Sweden now, and Denmark will defend that one, but it will be the Swedes that wins the ball back again. And it is away. I don't know how much longer we're going to have at the end of the 45. We are now got a long left. It's 7 minutes because the stoppages in the first half. So anyone could get a goal before half time, and legitimately this could be legitimately the one that could send one team into absolute complete meltdown. Wow. Actually, has anybody seen the high emotions of that opening game, Iceland versus Finland? That was legitimately to me the best one. And it is a throw in to Sweden. It will take really quickly with 7 minutes of added on time. It's a really good possession here. A really good play from the Swedes, yet they just can't find a way through the Denmark's defense. But Anglegal came really close on the free kick. That actually was the closest that any side had come to make the deadlock broken. 50. Oh, and it is they want the ball back. Fairs, says the referee. And Sweden will get the ball again. This is high intense first half. This is a summit of emotions, and legitimately sees why the pressure has got to Denmark here. Sweden's in that ball, and it's still in defeat there. Denmark will get that one away. They'll try and find some space here. We're going to be honest with you. both of the managers need to go back at half time and just realise what happened. That's reality. Kind of written Cannerid says corner, but instead that's going to be a goal kick. That's actually going to believe it, Aslani. That is 200 caps for Sweden legend. I mean, now views are headed up because of our coverage, but what about when it comes to outside of programming? Well, August the 3rd, you will see why. And then Saturday and Sunday, how about get you with back-to-back games at the weekend? Although they should be before 9 p.m., which they will be. I'll update everyone on what watch-alongs we are going to do in the NWSL as they come out of summer break. 3 minutes left of added time at the end of the first half. No foul, says the referee. Could I be the next Ian Wright? Probably. Although, I may need to go a long way to support this. Like, massive opportunities. So when it came to Richarlison, Annie apparently said Richarlison has 19 goals in 14 games. You do the math as a goal per game. Actually, that statement is false all the way. So if you got 19 goals and you divide it by 40 games, that's like 0.50 goal per game. That is actually the exact answer you need to look for. But yeah, that's why any shouldn't be on television at all. It's Sweden. They got the good spaces here. Cannerid, written Cannerid. Getting Cannerid in the box. No penalty. No penalty, right decision. Anyways, Denmark wins the ball back. Here comes Sweden again. Sweden again. Win the ball back here. Denmark. 45 seconds left. This is literally the summit of emotions in the Scandinavian derby. Here comes Denmark's. That's very good defending here by Sweden. Less than half a minute to go in additional and altogether first half. That's 0.475 per game actually for Richarlison. I'm sorry, but I am done with Eni Aruko. She should retire from punditry work. And on that thought, guys, that is half time. It is 0-0. It's the intense, tight lock derby that could make sense of all. And at the moment, things are going really well for Sweden. I mean, they've really had a good force the first half. Really good force the first half, but at deadlock 0-0 at the break. Now, though, as I promised, we want to talk about what's coming up in the WSL, particularly for next season. So, next season will be the last season with 12 teams. It's going up from 12 teams to 14 at the start of 26-27 onwards. But how do we get there? Well, that's where the end of 25-26 comes in. Teams in the WSL from 1st to 11th will play in top tier next season. But that's where the 11th position team is safe. But the team that finishes 12th, the bottom club of the WSL that is 12th, will go into that relegation playoff. Teams that are in the championship from first and second will be going up. Team in the championship that is in third place will play that bottom club in 12th in the WSL. So if that 12th team in the WSL wins that playoff, in that one-legged playoff, they will stay in the WSL. And that third place WSL 2 team will play second tier football for next season. However, if the third place championship side wins that playoff, they will be promoted to the WSL, and that 12th team WSL and that 12th place WSL team will go down. Got it yet? You can go back to this and all of our watch-alongs on replay. And as for 26-27, we go to a very good position here. So if you are 14th team WSL side, there's 14th in the table at the end of 26-27, you will go down automatically. That's where the promotion and relegation playoff will be system. So a team that finishes first in the championship will be automatically promoted. However, the 13th place WSL team will take on that championship team that finishes in second and will be going to a promotion/relegation playoff. So if that 13th team wins that, the 13th place team wins that promotion/relegation playoff, they'll stay in the top flight, whilst that side that is second in the table in the WSL2 will stay in the second tier. However, if that second place championship side wins that promotion/relegation playoff, this actually would mean that that side that is second in the championship goes up, and the 13th place team in the WSL will go down. So there's a lot riding at stakes like this. And to be honest with you, how would you even spend hard time? Either that way or what? Now, stats normally I give you, but we're doing them at full time. I think that's the new format we're going to do on this channel. So we're going to go take a break. But when we do come back, it will be second half. And don't forget, you can share the stream, guys. Details are now below. And we'll be right back in 15 minutes time. So don't you even think about moving a muscle. And we'll be right back for some more from the Scandinavian Derby when we return. Welcome back, everybody. It is goalless half time between the sides of Denmark and Sweden. We're about to kick off for the second half. With me, Ryan Tiller, with you for majority of the Euros. About to get back on the way for the second half. Having the upper hand, as I can tell, it's got to be so much more ahead. So we're about to kick off for the second half, and it looks like Denmark is going to get us underway. I mean, if you look at the first half, Denmark could make less chances, but yet they could strike first. Sweden knew exactly what they were doing. Now they just need to try and execute the plan. Defo, not working. We're about to get underway for the second half. Let's go back Let's go back. It's null is about to kick off for the second half. And here we go again. Scandinavian derby reaches the last 45 minutes of this very tight, very unrealistic derby day. And we're back underway for the last 45, everybody. It's been a very, not really enjoyable first half, but yeah, certainly feels like that here could change. Was anything to go by first half. Super ridiculous. We've had so many chances and so many stoppages at good VAR. That would have been unbelievable. So we're now underway for the second half between Denmark and Sweden. Oh, that didn't keep it in play for Bogerson. He didn't even keep it in play. Oh yes, forgot to tell you guys, reported no changes at the break video. Actually, Snow was actually was booked in the first half, so yeah, Snell's got to be very careful. If she's not careful, could be trouble here for Denmark. Denmark, they're on the counter now. They'll wins the ball back again. Everybody's going back to the seats for the second half, which started 2 minutes ago. There's still unlimited possibilities still ahead. Longfist is going to take the throw into Sweden. It is a throw-in for Denmark. Good opportunity for both of the sides to get re-energize, because this first half has not been good. But in some ways, it's been dramatized. Denmark wins the ball back again. Sweden. Fiery passes here, but firing possession again. Denmark did a work. Sweden throw. They will send it in here now. Send it in the box. The keeper gets it. Canyard should have done better there. By the end of the Euros, guys, we want to achieve the targets, subscriber targets for each of the channels, and they are going alongside at the bottom of your screen throughout the Euros. So make sure you do take note and you do like and subscribe, because if you do, that really helps the channel out. Torgerson is not happy, gives away a free kick to Sweden. And so we'll take the free kick for Sweden, and she does. I mean, Denmark's defence now getting stronger, but now Sweden needs to attack here. Now, actually, hearing their own fans as well from Denmark to Sweden is just incredible. Now, if you're in Switzerland thinking, oh, I want to be part of the coverage, you can. Of course, as we build up to tomorrow's final farewell to Diogo Jota, tonight's stream and tomorrow's stream will pay tributes. Details are coming up shortly because Sweden on the counter. It's a brilliant one. Going all out there. It's brilliant feet. Brilliant work. Pass. Shoots. Oh, it's a good defense by Denmark here. Really brilliant. Brilliant attack. Angeldal just couldn't find it. Really, that was a really lovely run there. Just Angeldal couldn't find it. Right position, right time for Denmark. So sending in again, and it's gone well wide and goal kick. Anderson with a good chance as well. Let's be fair here. Anderson really, really needed to try and get something out of that, but couldn't. I think both of the managers instead fought in the first half, and now second half, they need to find some changes on the way soon. Both sides are just lacking that quality to try and get the ball in the box. Not saying anything bad or anything to their defence, but coming at the moment, only the Swedes have got the better chances in the second half so far. But here comes Ferguson, or this could, and it's very good stop there. Falk rolls it back to the keeper and rolls it out. Brilliant. Sweden. Really lovely work. Lovely work here. Is that just a little bit too much? Yes, that's a little bit too much. Could have reached fitting Cannerid and is out of play for a goal kick. So many of you are watching this and thinking, oh, I really want to rewatch anything I've missed. Well, you certainly can. It's just the fact that when it comes to next season, the season that is coming up, you will have to watch out for this channel because it's about to get bigger, better, and noisier than anyone else in the world. We don't want to get to breaking news from Arsenal, but Germany has arrived, people, ready to take on Poland tonight. Germany fans are out in full force tonight. Here comes Sweden. I will be bringing you Germany versus Poland live watching on tonight at 7:45. But right now, though, really good chance here for Sweden, but Denmark pushes that one away. Oh no, Swedes gets the ball back. That's not what they wanted, Denmark. Really good pass. Slick passing here. Oh, slick passing here! Oh, that's such a brilliant from Angeldal! It's the first goal for Sweden in the tournament! Peter Gunnarson's side leads. Slick pass to Angeldal. And it's in the bottom corner. Absolutely brilliant. Denmark pushed to the brink. And they have finally beaten in defence. Sweden 1-0 up. It's absolutely brilliant. What a finish. You're going to say that defence was sleeping at last. It's really, really brilliant defending here. Not quite. That was really good. That was really, really good from Dahl as well. I mean, the keeper beaten. Really good play in the first half. But Ulstergaard finally beaten. Denmark's defence has now been pushed over the cliff. Dahl, absolutely brilliant. Right place, right time. And that's all undone for Denmark's defence. Well, that is what you call great goal from Dahl. It's 1-0 Sweden and they deserve the lead. They've been pushing all game with the way things have been going in terms of stats. So at the moment, the odds are now in favour of Sweden to win this one. Denmark, surely not. Surely not. That's a really good stop. Very nearly in the box part by Sweden, and they defend that one really well. It's a free kick to the Danish side. Really deserved lead. Really fan. That was slick play from Sweden. Now they could be breached here. Slick play. It's a lovely 1-2 as well. So, brilliant play. It's a free kick to Denmark. They've almost hit back as well. Free kick taken. Really nicely done as well. That's wonderful defending from Denmark, and it's away for a throw in to Sweden. What you would have said, it's been well deserved. Sweden attacked and attacked and attacked and kept on going until they got the breakthrough. It was a 1-2 touch in the box. And Angles says, thank you very much. Aslani, 200 caps. She's running away with it. Aslani goes in the box here, but Denmark clears it, and it is a vital clearance from Vege, and it's a corner to Sweden. That is super vital. Super vital, that piece of defending. The corner will be taken by Aslani. 200 caps for Sweden. Corner will be taken. Aslani takes the corner. And it's a really good one too. It's a fantasy play to Denmark. Denmark playing the fantasy really well here. They're moving the ball really fast. And now for finding space. They do find space. It's going in the box. It's in the box. Great defending by Sweden. And all the work for Denmark's attack is over. No foul, says the referee. It's a throw in instead. And it's home guard K that is down. Looks like K home guard is down. Injured. That actually may look like it's going to be over for her. If you are joining us, everybody, well, the Ukrainian said it's been well deserved. Denmark have taken the lead. So far, over 38,000 people are viewing this channel now, which is all incredible. Thank you so much, everybody. And we are going to be joining Papi and again later tonight for the breakdown of what's been a very good first 3 nights of this tournament and what can we expect. Still to come tonight is Germany versus Poland, live for you from 7:45. And don't forget, tomorrow we'll be covering Netherlands v Wales. Wales' first ever major tournament. And don't forget, we got the Lionesses taking on France tomorrow. You don't want to miss this. This is an epic weekend. It closes match day 1 out in style. Live watching on to come. Poland will not be expecting an easy start to make a Women's Euros debut against neighbours Germany, the 8-time European champions, to be the side's highest profile meeting today. They met in qualifying for finals with Nia Sula, Germany's top goal scorer in qualifying with 6. Hitting 3 across 2 victories, Germany won 4-1 at home and 3-1 away. Looks like this could be a change coming at Aslani. Really defend corner taken for Sweden. And it's off the line. I thought it's going to be 2. And it's wide for a goal kick. Oh, I thought that would be 2 for Sweden. Do you know what? I thought for the moment it would be 2-0 Sweden. Oh, that's so unlucky. Really good corner as well. Off the line. That's incredible. Surely it's gone over the line. Oh, it just has not gone over the line. That is so unlucky. That's a great goal line clearance there. Wow. Great goal line clearance. Talon. Side had plenty of individual class. Padilla. But having honoured their skills in the German league before spending time in Spain, got Wayne Karwelska, Matisik, Chichinska, Grabolska, Pawelek, and Sarisoka can be playing Germany. France guard is coming off, and here comes Brunn. Oh, I didn't expect that. That was really fabulous. That was defo off the line. Off the line clearance. Holmsgaard's coming off, and Hansbo is on. Now they just need to find something here, Sweden, to keep that momentum going. They just need to find. We should be set for match day 2 as well. We're going to be in 4 watch-alongs for match day 2, which does include the Wales. This does include the Wales game against France. Sorry, England, but it is what it is. And here we go. It's a double change now. This time for the Swedes. Coming up shortly. Denmark now possessions. Sweden. Get it away. Really defended from them. They started really well with the touch of class, but what about some class acts? Well, what happened last night? The Portugal lost 5-0. Oh, what a stop! Oh, that is unlucky. That's unlucky for Channel Key. Oh, that's unlucky. They found some space here. Sweden, they just headed wide. Oh, that was unlucky there. Unlucky for Sweden. A let off, a major left off for the Danish. And that will be the last action of the game because Janogy is coming off. And here comes Blomqvist. And that's the... And Lundqvist is off. Holmberg is on. They want to make an impact here. Sweden on the counter. It's a lovely ball. Lovely possession. They're sending it in the box. Brilliant header! That it goes wide for a goal kick. Goes well wide. Oh my goodness me. If people will be asking, why did I break my voice? It will be. Which, by the way, we are just about to, on the show actually, we are actually just about to start a recruitment process to anyone who'd like to come in and join me as a pundit for next season. So if you'd like to, email address will be on your screens, which that's also, that's where we will also, that's where the funeral for Jota tomorrow is a potential for it all. Oh, that's a really good chance. Just goes wide. Goal kick for Sweden. By the way, if you like your tributes or memories for Diogo Jota to be read out tomorrow online, you can send them via email, which is appearing on your screens right now. And even if you're watching on replay, well, there you go. You can also send in your tributes. Yeah, 13 attempts for Sweden. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Wow, 13 attempts for Sweden. Wow. That's unbelievable. Drinks break right now, though, as we speak. New Manchester City boss, Andre Jeglet, speaking to the team. They need to wake up now. This might be a long pause in play, but what else could you possibly do? And don't forget, the Women's Champions League watch-alongs will stay on the channel, but mainly on the Normality channel. We're moving that too. So it's time to hear Sweden and Denmark fans' voice Then out in Geneva. Next stop, Germany versus Poland. Sweden now. There's a lovely counter attack. They found space here, but Denmark has been pushed to the brink, which they don't break. Instead, now they want to try and counter attack here and it's just a little bit too much ball. Harder's not happy with the team at the moment. They're 1-0 down. Surely not. Oh, when it's a throw into Sweden. But is there going to be a change for Denmark? Potentially. Throw into Sweden. We could be heading for our most viewed Women's Euros Watchalong ever on the two channels. So all of you who are watching this may be thinking, how are you going to do the rest of the tournament? Well, doing it in phases, guys. I like tier ticketing in for over 600,000. There will be changes. It's along the way. What's that change? It's passionate football. But accept the fact that that was a very good chance for Angle again. And he goes, ow, wide for a goal kick. So, like that one, there might be some changes to the teams after match day 3. But quarterfinals, semi-final, the final, all of it will be planned on to you lot at home for the most successful Women's Euros Watchalong ever on both channels' histories. Most viewed, probably? Well, we'll see how things goes after on-demand release. And don't forget, you can watch any of it back. We mainly do live coverage in because of the fact that when it comes to timing, pre-recorded videos might go down with a bit of a flop. So that's why. France's changes could pay off tomorrow against England. Could there be an emergency striker? Go for Leah Williamson. Could launching start? See the lineup tomorrow. Oh, that was a very good chance for distance from Verge. Brilliant. We have been waiting for this one. We're about to have team news soon for Germany versus Poland. Live stream starts in well over an hour's time, everybody. So straight after this, get over to the other one where we'll begin our live coverage soon. Hopefully it doesn't end up being Spain versus Portugal over again where we had technical issues at the start. Fingers crossed. That could potentially be the case. The team is on for Denmark. There needs to be something now. It's basically now or never. I mean, now though, I think we're heading towards a Friday night when things could get really good or bad. I mean, for Germany, live watch-alongs could be the ones where it's a make or break. Poland, though, I don't know about you, but I think they could lose tonight if they do not play well. Here comes Sweden, though. At the moment, the Scandinavian derby is yellow, will be painted yellow at the moment. As the Reds can get back into this one. Here's a free kick to Sweden. Looks like that could be the potential turning point in this derby night. Oh, yes, and a happy 4th of July to everyone. Watching in America, thank you so much for your support. If you're American and are watching this right now, but we look at the audience trend. Here comes free kick for Sweden. They'll send it in, but there you go. Great defense from the keeper. And yeah, greater number of you are watching your mobile phones. 12% of you are watching this on 12% of you are watching this on TV. Brilliant. United States makes up of 77 views on this channel alone. See, in the last lifetime, it makes up 1,636 viewers of the women's football channel. Wow. That's incredible. I need something now out of this. 17,319 in attendance at Geneva tonight. A way to get opening up their group. Oh, here comes Sweden again. Oh, very good block. It's Blomqvist again, and Ferguson really needed it. Very good stop from her. Sweden. Wow. Very into Denmark. So we may not be a very long left of the game. I mean, proper, I mean, very, very proper. I mean, we are going to get very nuts team news soon. We've got 10 minutes left, plus what has ever added on at the end of the 90. Sweden now. They're finding space, but Denmark clears that one away. Superb. And now they got space here, Denmark. Finding the feet. Absolutely brilliant. Shoot! Oh, it's off the ball! Oh my goodness, so close. So close with an equaliser. Oh my goodness, Vanilla Harder. That is unlucky. Oh, that's so unlucky for Vanilla Harder. Very nearly went in top bins. Oh, that's so nicely close. Oh, I think that might be Denmark's best chance of the half. Oh, that's so unlucky. Some Swedish fans couldn't believe it as well. I didn't think Denmark fans would. Oh, that is unreal. That is a very good chance. That's very nearly, that was nearly pin perfect. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that really went, that's 3 total attempts from Harder. Unbelievable, people. This is unbelievable. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is unlucky. 8 minutes left, plus whatever is added on, and there's a stopping. There will be a pause. It's a double change. Aslani will be given the captain's armband because that's it for her game tonight. And it looks like, oh, I think she might be having trouble here. It looks like Ritten Canarid is coming off as well. It looks like it. It's a double change for Denmark. For Sweden, actually. Sorry about that. And Hurtig's coming on. That's if it's Lani. She's off the pitch. Hurtig is coming on. And it looks like Ritten Canarid is gone, and it is her that's out. Jacobson is on for the final 7 minutes, and plus whatever is added on at the end, or what's been a very close fought, real intense Scandinavian derby we've seen in our lifetimes. This might have been the very closest we've been. The keeper's down, and she's back on her feet. Volk. Both keepers are back up on their feet. We head towards the last 10 minutes or so. And if we look at the audience trend, majority of it came from the UK. So thank you, everybody. But I think, looking at the geography, 12,391 are watching in America. Oh my goodness gracious. What are you legends? Thank you so much indeed. We have so many from around the world. India, Poland, Nigeria. Oh, you gotta love it. The trend of audiences keeps on coming. We now start to reach out to other sub-African continents as well, including Egypt. Here we go. Denmark's free kick. I need something out of this now. You need something now. I mean, really now. It's time to literally running out. Also, they're starting to run out. Hang on a minute. This could be trouble here for Sweden's defense. No problem at all to corner again. Denmark just can't find a way out. Denmark just can't find a way out of this mess. And yeah, simply as. So yeah, of course, of course on the day that we say farewell to Diogo Jota, we will also be celebrating their life and legacy over the weekend as he's laid to rest with his brother Andre Silva. Corner kick now to oh no, it's away! It's away! A back flip. Oh, and it's a really lovely catch by the keeper too. Harder again. That's 4 attempts now from her tonight. Oh, do you know what? A really good corner here. That's really, really, really good as well. And of course, they'll send in the ball here. And it is free kick to Sweden. Engeldal just not stopped. And it looks like that could be the goal scorer that will send Denmark to a defeat. As expected, the 1984 Euros winners are on the way to another victory. But Denmark still has something in their veins. They have never won this competition. And as you'll see why, watching at home, it's basically all gone wrong for them today. I know subtitles are auto-generated, but what else can I do? If YouTube gets names wrong, they'll have to go back to subtitle lessons. Or they call it in America closed captioning. Was that a change coming away? Late change for coming up for Denmark. They want to try and re-energize this team. Team that has been flagging all game. Sweden. That's lovely from Denmark itself. Of course, all weekend everybody would be paying respect to Diogo Jota, including the Borough's pre-season friendlies here in the UK. I'll be attending them. Looks like it's a late change as we head towards the last minute of the 90 for both sides. And that is the end of the game for Snell. She's out. And on comes Cholin's guard to take us out of the game. And there's another late change as well for Sweden. They want to look to wrap it up. And that's it for the game for Engeldal. And she's the one at the moment that has decided this contest. The 1-2 slick pass into the bottom corner. Sweden fans will look back at it again. And she'll be replaced by Bennington. Last 30 seconds of the 90, everybody. It's lovely. Lovely ball. Really, really good. Denmark's in there, but Sweden defending really well. And we're going to have 9 minutes. 9 minutes of stoppage time at the end of the game. So Denmark can still have a chance in this, but Sweden has a free kick. And if they go on and just wrap the game up, there's no way back for Denmark. Here comes Denmark, and it's really good defending here by Sweden. They win the ball back, and they win the. It looks like it's a free kick. Hertig's down already. Oh dear, that does not look good for Denmark. Oh no! Oh yikes! Let's have a look back at that. That. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's a heavy tackle, that one. And it's a captain banana harder too. She's back on her feet, it looks like. She's back on her feet. I think there might be a press conference for the Denmark manager with the way things are going. Good job, says Elizabeth, watching from Kenya. Hello, Elizabeth from Kenya. To those who've been with us since the very start of tonight's show, well, start of tonight's games, incredible. Thanks for all your lovely support. So could this potentially be the last attack of the game with way things are going? Denmark, I think we might be going into the 100 additional minute by the way the pauses are going. We're going to be on 100 minutes. It's just my guess. So many pauses through the game. This could have potentially been the worst case scenario. This is incredible. Denmark really wants to try and get back into this one. Lovely possession. Find the space. Brilliantly done. They're still in this one. They're still in this contest. They try to take the shot. They do know, and it is saved again by the keeper. Oh, it's not been a very good day in the office for Denmark today. We're going to have to try again over the weekend. Thanks for noticing me. No worries. A little ball. Thank you very much indeed for your support of this channel too. Do you what? Sweden's lucky that they've got Andor Dahl that hopefully wins the game for them. But Denmark, they are just pressurizing on that defense from Sweden now to try and get themselves back into this one. Well, I think the Swedish manager needs to have a serious talk with his team after the end of the game. The way things have been going, it's not been really comfortable for them. But in terms of defending, that would have been the better thing. But at the moment, they currently leading. And now Denmark has a chance to try and get things level late on. Pressing really, really well here. And now they're really attacking into the far left now. The upper left, they're spinning in the box, and Sweden will get that one away. Brilliantly done. Good work from the defence. Now they will try and get some space here. They'll swing it in. Header! This goes wide again for Pernilla Harder. That's 5 attempts from her tonight, and they just can't find a way to get it on in goal. We're going to have team news for the Germany game just in the next few moments, so watch out for the 7:45 shift. Last 2 minutes now of the 90 of the added on time. Denmark's just been unlucky today. They played really, really well in the attack, but it's just the finishing that they've really lacked the skill of. So that's the reality of things that are going right now. And if you don't want to watch the FIFA Club World Cup, then you can stay with me for the Germany game coming up. We've got Germany taking on Poland. Poland making their debut for the tournament. Sweden now on the counter attack to finish this once and for all. Oh, it's just misstepped it though, and it goes out for a goal kick. Oh, that's unlucky because they were really, really unfortunate. Fortunate to get the attack in terms of the finishing, incredible. And it's a free kick to Denmark. Final minute now. Final 30 seconds of the 90. Everybody is back for it. Everybody is back up. They want to take this free kick. They want to take this free kick very quickly because time is running out for Denmark. They'll send it in now. Denmark's free kick, and it goes wide. And that surely will do it. That's 9 minutes up. But I think that is that for the game. Sweden fans will be dancing. They've not played a very good game, but the game they are about to win. Germany has been a dominant force in UEFA Women's Championship. And we got the France game coming up at the weekend. And as well. And that will do it. The Scandinavian derby. Go to the girls in Sweden colours. It's yellow and blue. Paints the Scandinavian skies. It's been a really tough game for Sweden, but at least they've done them proud. Out with a win. Denmark really nearly got back into this one. Harder 5 attempts, but it's Angudal has won it for Sweden. It's not been a pretty game, but we head towards off-air time before 1945 BST. We will be ready to come on with Germany versus Poland. For now, though, thanks for being with us. We're back at 1945. But for now, though, it's goodbye from all of us here. The full-time result is Denmark 0, Sweden 1, and the Swedish have won this Scandinavian derby. We'll see you for Germany versus Poland.